In the last video, we have discussed about what is interface and how we can implement interface. In this video, we'll do the hands-on. Let's start. As you can see in my screen, we have declared one interface and we have declared two classes, one is girl and one is boy. So we'll do the same thing in our code. As you can see in my screen that public class driver is written over there, and within that we have written a main function. Now what do we have to do for declaring any interface? We have to write interface, then we'll write, let's say, crush, and we'll declare an age, that is int age equals to 21, and we'll write let's say that void social media. As I have said in my last video that you don't need to write static and you don't need to write abstract, it will be automatically handled by your compiler. So we have declared one interface. Now what do we have to do? We have to write class, let's say that girl implements crush, and within that what do you have to write? You have to override the abstract method. So in this case, what is the abstract method? That is social media. So what do you have to write? We have to write let's say that void social media, and we'll write the method body system dot out dot Println, let's say that Insta, or let's say Snapchat. So we have declared one class, that is girl, and for boy it will be let's say that GitHub, my favorite one. Yeah, so now what we'll do, we'll create the objects. For girl it will be, let's say, Simran, new girl. For boy it will be Raj, it will be, yeah, Raj, boy, typo, okay. As you can see that we have declared one interface and two classes, but we have missed one thing, that is called public keyword. In interface, whenever you have declared void social media, in girl it will be by default, okay. So but you cannot inherit or you cannot extend any default method. So what do you have to write? You have to write public void social media, public void social media. In my next series I will talk about the access modifier, but as of now you just see this thing, that is we have to use public. Java C driver.java, and it will be JavaScript driver. Yeah, so we haven't called that thing. We have to write Simran social media dot social media, and same goes for the Raj. So let me compile this code. Okay, it will be Raj. I didn't save that. Yeah, JavaScript driver.java, Java driver. So as you can see that we have got the output, that is Snapchat, and one is GitHub. So you can also write public over here, public void social media. So we have compiled that successfully, and we'll run this. It will be Java driver. See, we have got the output. But so whenever you are writing here public, you have to write public over there, otherwise you will get an error. So let me cls JavaScript driver. Okay. See, we have got an error. So whenever you are writing public within your interface, you have to write public in your class. So it will be public void and public void. So I think what is interface and how to implement interface, this portion is clear. In the next video, we'll talk about the default method. See you in the next video.